Optogenetics may be right for you.
You see, our brains are made up of thousands of different neurons. Each of these neurons work together in groups called neural networks. Each neural network communicates via electricity, and these computations of electricity are responsible for things such as behavior, thoughts, and emotions, making our brains the masterminds behind our everyday lives.
Unfortunately, impairments in this electrical activity can lead to a wide array of neurological disorders. Scientists try to find a way to control the electrical activity in certain neurons without affecting the activity of the ones nearby. So they had the bright idea of using optogenetics, a neuroscience technique that involves extracting light-sensitive proteins called opsins from microbes and then using a modified virus as a delivery system to transport them into neurons. Neurons are usually activated when molecules called neurotransmitters bond onto what are called ion channel receptors. These channels control the flow of electricity running through the cells, allowing them to stop or start firing. By using fiber optic wires to shine tiny microscopic light pulses lasting 1/1000th of a second onto these cells after they receive the opsin gene, we can trigger the ion channels to open. With this, we can make observations to figure out what each network was used for, allowing us to precisely hunt down groups of cells that may contribute to certain disorders. Several drugs are being developed that target molecules in the brain, but since the brain has a bunch of cells that are similar molecular structure, it can be difficult to pinpoint exactly which chemical would be best fit for certain situation. However, with optogenetics, we can eliminate this problem and accurately pinpoint which specific molecule would be best fit for targeting specific disorders. With this, we can develop never-before-seen drugs and open doors to a new age in medicine. If we can associate the neurons responsible for certain disorders with light, we can effectively eliminate said disorders by turning on or off those neurons. This has the potential to radically change the way we view neurological and brain disorders, and it's possible that one day, disorders that once tormented billions will be a thing of the past. Previously, this technology had never been FDA approved for use in human patients, but since then, optogenetics has come a long way. Recently, it was used to treat a patient with retinitis pigmentosa, a neurological disorder that causes progressive blindness in the eye as the retina cells start to die out. However, in 2021, a team of researchers from a clinical study injected a viral vector carrying the opsin gene into one of the patient's eyes. But since the frequency of light that we see every day doesn't correspond perfectly with the frequency of light that could be detected by the opsin gene, the patient was given a special pair of goggles that could convert the light into a form that could be detected by the modified retina cells. While the vision wasn't perfect, since instead of an actual image the patient only saw a representation of it, this was still a huge achievement for science and humanity.
The future of optogenetics is a bright one, and at the rate in which the technology is improving, it's possible that one day these therapies could become domestic, allowing people to treat themselves all from the touch of a button. Thanks for watching.
If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with any psychiatric or neurological disorders, optogenetics may be right for you.